Hi everybody, I wanted to do a quick video for you today just to demonstrate a little bit about really how good Senegent's products are in comparison to other brands available in department stores and the high street and in the supermarket. And what I've done, you might notice, you might not show up too well, but if I come really close you might see my makeup looks a bit weird. I've got two different lipsticks on. I've got two different lots of mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow on. First thing I want to say, and I've not brought it down with me, first thing I wanted to say is I'm not wearing the Senegent's foundation that I've just bought because I wanted to use up the last little bit that I had in my Estee Lauder bottle. And it's been a couple of weeks since I last used it, and I thought I'd just get the last little bits out. That was a pain. That was really hard work trying to get it out, and I have to admit I was quite shocked of how much I actually needed to put on in comparison to the tiny little dots that I've put on with the Sheer Sense. With the Senegent's. So I'll do another video about that maybe next week. But I really wanted to do a comparison with some of my old makeup. This is actual makeup that I have in my drawer that I haven't thrown away yet. And I've kept it for the sole purposes of videos like this. With the right hand side of my face, which is all Senegent's products. And I wanted to show you a really good video, hopefully, of seeing the difference between it. So, comparison. First thing I did was my eyes, and I started off with my brows. And so on the left hand side I have, if I can wriggle this out, what is left of quite a long kohl pencil, and it's a Rimmel soft kohl. Just bought it from the supermarket, and I've just had a quick online check seeing what the prices are, and I'm going to be totally honest with you, and I've got a complete spectrum from super cheap supermarket available brands to nicer department store brands, but this is actually what I was using before. So this is Rimmel soft kohl, and this is was a 4-ounce pencil, but obviously it's been very well used. I've sharpened it numerous times, ready for sharpen again. And I used to kind of use this to fill in my eyebrows a little bit, and I'd also do a little bit around my eyes if I couldn't be bothered with the liquid eyeliner, because I hated using liquid eyeliner because it'd always make a mess, it'd always smear, it'd always smudge, it'd always stick to my silly hooded eyelids. So I tended to use this. I've told you before in other videos that I touch my face a lot. I'm a face toucher. I'm an eye rubber, and so I would often end up looking like a panda or Alice Cooper or whatever, depending on how much I'd rub my eyes, with very little makeup on. Even by lunchtime it would tend to go, but what else could I do? That was the options available to me. So you can actually get this product in the high street and the supermarket for $2.99, cheap as chips. In comparison to Brow Sense, so that one is, let's have a look, that's 4 ounces. The Brow Sense is 3.69 ounces, so very similar, but you get this lovely little brush with it as well, so you can kind of shape your eyebrows first before you put the product on. This one is a liquid, and it comes in this really fine little sable brush, and you kind of paint on individual hairs. I'm not going to do it now because I've already done it, but I love it, and it stays on, which is just fabulous. The next one was the eyeliner. So on this eye, what I was using before was Yves Saint Laurent Eyeliner Noir. Can't really see anything because I've used the labelling's all come off. This is a 0.1 fluid ounce, or 3 mil. Let's go with 3 mil. Priced at £25.50. I'm whispering that voice. I don't know why I'm whispering it. I'm the only person in the house, but Kelvin might see the video afterwards. £25.50. And I did use it when I was going out. I didn't use it on the day-to-day basis. I didn't use it when I was going to work because it was a pain. It used to smudge. It used to end up. And actually, if I can get really, really close in there, I think you might see there's some there. There's some there. And I actually ended up, when I put it on underneath my eyes, I had to go and get a waterproof makeup remover and wipe a whole load of it off because crumbs, I look like something out of the Addams Family. And it just didn't apply nicely. I wasn't happy with it. It was really, really thick. It was gunky and horrible. Oh, maybe it was too wet. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't work nicely. And that is in comparison to, now you would think, okay, so we've got, let's put them completely together there. This is a bigger bottle. You'd think this is more value, wouldn't you? Okay. The iSense is 3.69 mils as opposed to 3 mils. 3 mils. Sorry, no, got that wrong. 3.69 mils. 3 mils. Wrong one. 3 mils. But you can see there's still a big difference there. And iSense is £20. £25.50. £20. Get more in this one. And this one, not smudged, not come off. I'm going to do a really good rub test later on so you can see absolutely perfectly. So I'll get the right mascara this time. Yves Saint Laurent Mascara Volume Effect. Waterproof. I have to have waterproof because, like I say, I rub my face, I rub my eyes, always makes a mess. I don't have much of an eyelash production going on anyway, so I always like to have a good mascara. What I found with this was, like almost every other mascara I've ever used in my life, it clumped. Mascara droppage, I ended up with it down my face. When I rubbed my eyes, it was all over the place. It would come off in big snotty lumps. It was horrible. 6.9 mils, which is quite good. £25.50. As opposed to, again, our teeny tiny little mascara. However, now then, 6.9 mils, 5.9 mils, so you do get 1 mil less. This is £25, this is £25.50. So for 50 pence more, yes, you do get another mil of mascara, but if I can get in really, really close there, no droppage, and I've had smearing and droppage on here. This doesn't clump, it stays on throughout the day, goes on really nice and smoothly, and I love it. Eyeshadow. This one, I dug this out. I haven't used this in truth for an awful long time because I really didn't like it. It was, I think the last time I used it was probably at Halloween because it's super, super glittery. I mean, if you're going to an 80s disco party, it's probably the one for you. This is Curry Easy Eye Rollerball by Sue Devitt. 5 ounces, £14.50. Did I really pay that? Oh my goodness me, I think I did. That's really scary because, no, it's not great. Compared to Shadow Sense. Shadow Sense is 5.9 mils. So, again, similar kind of amount. That's 5, that's 5.9. This is more expensive. This is £20. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I use this as eyeshadow. I use it. This is the shimmer. So I don't use the shimmer particularly for an all over base, but I have done today. If you get a non-shimmer one, you can use it as concealer in the lighter colours. If you get the shimmer one, you can use it as highlight, and you can use it anywhere on your face. I tend to use it kind of a little bit here. I use it on my brow bone above and below, and I use it on the centre of my eyelid as well there, give it a lovely shine. You can even use it on your lips. Yes, you heard that right. You can even use this on your lips. You'd put a coat of Lipsense on, then you would put Shadow Sense on, and then maybe another coat, or maybe you just put the Shadow Sense on top of the third coat and then put your gloss on. You can use this anywhere on your face. Love that. Okay, now down to the main attraction, lipstick. These were my lipsticks of choice for years. This is a Maybelline 14 hours, and I say that with a grin on my face because that was a joke, certainly as far as I was concerned. 14 hours long lasting, 14 hours super stay. Not great super stay. Now, yes, I eat lipstick. Yes, we all know, I've said this before, lipstick does not last very long on me. And it certainly did not last 14 hours. I would put this on in the morning. It's like putting a wax crayon on to your lips. It feels icky, very dry. You feel like you've got a big, thick lump of lipstick on your lips. It maybe lasts an hour, which was good for me because most lipsticks would last about a quarter of an hour. So for that to last for an hour, I was reasonably happy with that. And I was paying probably about £7 or £8 at the supermarket. You can buy it, I had to check online, from anything from £5.99 to £9.99 for it, and that I couldn't find how much the volume is, but not much of it left. I really use that a lot. But when you're using it, when you're out, or when if you want it to stay on for the whole day, for somebody like me, I would have to keep reapplying it. So as you can see, it got very well worn. Compare that to our fabulous Lipsense, which is Senegence' flagship product. This is a no-brainer. This lasts between 4 and 18 hours, even on my stupid face where I eat lipsticks. It lasts anything between 4 to 6 hours, depending on what I've eaten, what I've done that day and all the rest of it. But normal people, it will last up to 18 hours on, I can promise you that. And this, we've got 5.9 mils, so that is quite nice and juicy. It is more expensive. It's £25, but I'm comparing it not really like for like. This is a liquid lip colour. This is a waxy supermarket brand, but I'm giving you the honest review. This is what I used to use. This is what I'm using now. Do I want this anymore? No. Do I want this? Yes, absolutely. I have to tell you some very upsetting and tragic, scary news though that I heard last week. Apparently globally, listen to this ladies, globally there is a shortage of red pigment for cosmetics. That means there's not going to be many red lipsticks about until they sort this problem out. For somebody like me who loves their red lipstick, that's a scary, scary thing, and very worrying. I know there are much more tragic things happening in the world, but when you're talking about a lipstick, lack of red pigment is a worrying problem. So, and of course, with Lipsense, you have to put the gloss on to seal. I've used a matte gloss rather than the glossy gloss, so that I've got a more similar look. You can see this is slightly redder. This is slightly pinker. I tried my best to get the colour match as best as I could. Probably failed, but there you go. So let's do the stupid bit now. We're going to start rubbing it off. So I'm going to get, bear with me a second. Just going to get a mirror so I can see what I'm doing a bit better, because I can't really see in. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start with eyebrows. This is the brow scent side. Don't look at my fingernails, they're dreadful, I realise that. Now, I'm giving this quite a good rub, can you see? Nothing. Nothing on my fingers at all. Not coming off. Clean hands. Oh. Ugh. That's coming off. And, right, okay. If you can see there really closely, on this side, it's still intact, it's still in shape. This side, it's smudged, it's gone all kind of blotchy. I've got baldy bits and I've got dark bits, and it's just not looking very attractive at all. Get sat back on the seat. Oh, I've lost my chair. Okay, so I'm not impressed too much with that. I've still got an eyebrow, but it's lost its shape. It's not looking great. Okay, makeup, eyeshadow. Let's give this a rub. It's not creased. It's not coming off. It's not Lipsense. It doesn't stay on, I don't think, for up to 18 hours, and you can rub it and it's going to be completely waterproof. But my goodness me, it stays on. Anybody who is not sure, look at the photograph that I took the other day when I got caught in that torrential rain. You can see water dripping off my face. My eyebrows are intact, my mascara's intact, my eyeliner, my eyeshadow's intact, my foundation's intact, my lip sense was intact. Amazing. Have another go with this side. Okay, that's not doing too bad, but I've got quite a greasy, sticky finger. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not going to show up too well, but okay, you can see that's not looking too clean, is it? Whereas, can you see? Okay. What I'm going to do, so I'm absolutely doing a fair test. I'm going to get a wake wipe and I'm going to clean my fingers again, because I don't want anybody saying, well, that just built up, that just built up. I'm going to just, oh my goodness me. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, not very nice. Dirty fingers. Nothing on the other side. Okay. So give it a quick dry on my trousers. That's not great, is it? Right. Okay, so now we're going to go and do, I don't think I can probably do two separate ones. I'm just going to do the eyeliner and mascara in one go. So, oh, here we go. Hello. What's that panda called? Can you see? Doesn't that look lovely? Okay. Now I look like a crack addict. That's not nice. And, oh, yucky, yucky, yucky. Right, have I got this one? Hello, everybody. Can you see? There's a difference, isn't there? Let's wipe it off again. This is not really a very fair comparison, is it? Because you can't really compare one with the other because there's just no comparison at all. Right, on to the lipstick. Now, I'm going to do this side first. Those of you who know are going to know what's going to happen. Oh, it's not going to happen. Because nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. What do we think is going to happen this side? Oh, look at that. Ladies, this is what you look like at 2 o'clock in the morning after you've been out on a night. That's just lovely. Don't I look attractive? There's one. Still looking good. Still all in place. Oh dear. If you're not convinced already, give me a shout. I'll come and let you try the stuff yourself. I don't know what else I need to do to make people less sceptical. This stuff's amazing. I love Lipsense. I love the Senegence products. Everything that I've tried so far has just been fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. This short promotion has been brought to you courtesy of Rubbish Makeup and Fabulous Makeup. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm going to go and sort my face out now before somebody knocks at the door. Okay, bye.